Thank you, Pastor Andrew Mwangi, Church Bishop Mark Karoki, the celebrant of this service, and for that spiritual nourishment. Your Excellency, the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua, Your Excellency Dr. Pastor Dorcas Rigathi, the Kiambu Women Representative, M0URNERS, all members of Parliament present, both from the National Assembly as well as from the Senate, the entire family of Bishop Alan and Reverend Kathy Kiuna, the Jubilee Christian Church, Council of Apostles, Evangelists, and clergy from across the world, friends, ladies, and gentlemen. Your Excellency, sir, unwavering faith, compassion, dedication to church and community are just among the words used to describe the man of God, Bishop Alan Kiuna, the General Overseer and founder of the Jubilee Christian Church, JCC. Your Excellency, a man of God who during one of his sermons said, "I am a display of God's glory to my generation. God surely shows off with me." Words of affirmation from speaker after speaker that bear witness to the testimony of Bishop Alan Kiuna. Your Excellency, thank you for joining us and leading us in celebration of his life. May I now most humbly, and if you please, sir, may I invite you to please make your remarks. Welcome, Your Excellency.
Thank you very much. Please be seated. Reverend Kathy Kiuna and your children, Vanessa, Jeremy, and Stephanie in absentia. Our Mother of Faith, Reverend Teresia Warimo, Archbishops present today, bishops present, anointed men and women of God, our leaders present, families of this, friends of this family, the great family of the JCC, and all mourners present. God is good, and all the time. Nisalimieni kwa hewa. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Bwana Yesu asifiwe tena. I've also come to join the family. I came with my wife, Pastor Dorcas. And I wear two hats. First and foremost, I've come to represent my boss, President William Ruto, and I will be reading his message of condolence to the family after I make a few remarks. Secondly, I've come on behalf of my family, my children, Kevin and Keith, to come and celebrate the life of this great man lying here, Bishop Alan Kiuna, a great servant of God, a man who in 25 years has built from scratch a great church with serious membership and branches all over the world. Reverend Kathy, I come with my family to say pole, to assure you of our prayers and solidarity in this very difficult moment. We have come to say that this great man lying here has left a very enduring legacy, a legacy, Reverend Kathy, that you must build on. You are now the vision carrier of JCC. And I'm sure this great man lying here having been your very strong and close companion, must also have been a great teacher to you. I'm sure I have no doubt in my mind that as he was struggling with illness, he must have thought through about the future of this church and taught you and gave you teachings on how to lead, how to be a team leader, and how to be now the vision carrier of this great institution. Bishop Mark Kariuki said he is a simple preacher. I'm also a very simple man. And many people have a problem with my simplicity, to a point where they even call me a villager because of being simple. But I think it's good to be simple. Why do you want to complicate life with so many serious things? The history of this bishop is one of simplicity. From the slums of Kariobangi to the international stage, all the way to America. And the fact that you are simple does not mean you shall not be great. There will be greatness based on simplicity. Listening to the eulogy, of course I must admit, because I'm a truthful man, that the great pastor from the US who read the eulogy, I only heard a quarter of it myself. And I'm sure we are many. But most of you are not truthful enough to admit. You know, I heard about spiritual intellectual capital. That is very serious business for me. And I trust a few people employed by government to help me around. You have heard, so you do some research, simplify it for me, and come and tell me what it is all about. Bishop Mark Kariuki quoted from the scriptures that you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. We have heard and we have followed the leadership of this great general lying here. This man liked the truth. And truth is very enriching. Most Kenyans don't like the truth. Most Kenyans are dishonest. And many Kenyans have a problem with the truth. But since it is in the Bible, we shall continue telling them the truth, even if they don't like it. In my local language, they say, "Makonyora edoro." The quinine for malaria is very bitter. But it's the only quinine that cures what? Malaria, bitter as it is. So we must continue to being truthful. And that is why